Whew. Well, that ain't working. My my hand is not as strong as I thought it was. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it in this hand and cast, and we're gonna reel with this one. Oh, nice bite. I see you slinking up there, following. I had a good bite, and I reckon it was a little bluegill or something like that, following that in. So let's see. You never know. I only have like just a few hours, like an hour, not hours. I only have like an hour that I can fish. I've got my, hold on a minute, got some kind of something hanging on to this lure. There we go, some kind of seaweed or something. I'm running my Daiwa Regal 1000, and I'm running just a little, like a little swim grub. I don't know, I've gotten a couple of hits already. Whether or not I can set the hook with this hand, it kind of hurts to cast, but we will see. I'm going to give her a shot. I'm going absolutely stir crazy not being able to get out and fish. So it picks up an awful lot of seaweed, or well, it's not seaweed, but it's the equivalent of seaweed in a river. What that is, I just saw a little boil there. Let's see. I saw him come and take that, but he didn't. He let go of it pretty quick. I'm trying to figure out how to like make a chest mount for one of my phones to try to get a little bit better kind of view. And I should not have done that, because now what that did. Okay, let's try that. so that you can get like a better view of what's going on, because I know that you know, what I'm doing right now with the cameras aren't offering the best of views. But it's what I have. Feels good to be out here. This reel is lovely. It's wonderfully smooth. Sorry, thing. Lots of scum. Had a hit there. They're fairly small. I saw him coming in. He was like 2 inches long. He wasn't much longer than this little swim grub or whatever it is you want to call it that I'm fishing. So that might be an issue. The water is really, really low. We've been in drought conditions and I just caught a tree and I need to stop doing that. Anyway, we've been in drought conditions for a while now. We just had a little bit of a good spurt of rain, but I can look at the river and tell that we're still pretty flipping low. I normally swim these on a little beetle spin, but looking at them in the water, the way that they move in the water off of that spinner, I really like that. These are oh man, I missed it. A lot more versatile than I thought, that's for sure. And they're well worth messing with, although I've got a 1/16 ounce jig head, and honestly, I need at least, ooh, nice bass. Wonder if I can get him to, oh, son of a gun. I'm gonna lose that puppy. No, but I missed the opportunity at a bass because I hung up in that tree up there. And that's one of the things, you know, you see on YouTube a lot. Oh, a 7-foot pole. You know, these guys are bass fishing from a bass boat, okay? They got it clear all around them. This is a 5-foot pole. I still got hung up twice in trees that were above me. Okay? 6 foot is like maximum for doing this kind of thing. If you're doing a different type of bank fishing, that's a different story. But close in, close up like this, those longer poles just get in the way and cause issues. And we might not catch anything today, but dude, I haven't been fishing in almost 2 months. So I don't care, honestly. And I'll post this video up. No fish or some fish don't make any difference because I haven't been. And my fishing videos aren't just about catching fish anyway. They're about being out in nature and enjoying the water and everything else around me. So, you know. I don't know how often I can do this yet with my hand. It's not very happy right now. But I had to come out and try and see. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, that's why I'm not catching very much. Let me bring this up here to you so you can see. If you look at the fish in comparison to the size of the lure, that's why. But that's okay. All right, buddy, you jumped off, and I want to put you back in the water, but now you got me in a mess. I don't want you to die, buddy. I want you to live, get bigger, so I can catch you again when you're more of a challenge. But that's nice, that'll work. I'll take that. No problem. First fish after I broke my hand, a little bluegill. That works for me. Lovely reel though. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. It feels wonderfully smooth. It's just a pleasure to use it. I just had something hit it. But a lot of them are like swiping it and they're not. It's like they're smacking it out of the way. They're not really intent on like hitting it and eating it. They're just kind of hitting it because they don't like it or in the area or something like that. Don't like it around. Bass do that. Sometimes they will hit a lure just because they don't want it around. They don't like it. Or they don't know what it is and they want it. You know, I'm not sure what it is, but you get like reaction strikes from bass a lot of times. Oh yeah. I got my drag set really light. Ah, dang it. No, he's still on. Oh yeah. There we go, nice little bluegill. Lovely. Look you, dang it. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm just trying to have a decent day, fishing day. Let me rinse you off if I can without falling. Flipping old. Old and can't. Well, I'm going to let him go. He was a decent little bluegill, but I'm going to let him go. And it'll be what it'll be. I know you didn't get to see him. That's all right. I don't want to kill him. And I can't rinse him off because I can't reach down there. And honestly, a dirty sunfish don't look all that great. What I'm doing is I'm throwing along that line of scum, and that's where I caught that last one. And sometimes what I'll do is just kind of let it flutter down. It's a spinnerbait. It's an inline spinnerbait, but it's a spinnerbait. You can do pretty much almost anything you can do with a regular spinnerbait. You can do with one of these within reason. But that's what it is it's a spinnerbait. This is hung on something. Doesn't want to. There we go. All right. Got a flipping leaf. That's all right. Dang it. These blooming leaves, it's like they're coming out of nowhere now, landing down in front of me and sabotaging me. I don't know if that's happening or not. I just said it feels like they are. Well, it's been a good place to be. I don't know how long it'll be before I get out here again. My hand doesn't want to work now. I mean, it just depends on, you know, it depends on a lot of factors, but I got to be careful with this hand. I just could not come fish. I've been out almost 2 months, and yeah. So I mean, guess what? That calls for another cast. Yeah, I know. I know what I said. Can't help it. I don't want to leave. Don't know if I can explain to you. I don't know if I can explain to you why. And I really should be going. All right, I'm gonna try one more thing. I don't know if it'll do any good or not, but let's see if I can get a reaction strike. No. Let me try one last time. I'm gonna do one more thing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw this out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I think we're done. Well, it's been fun. I appreciate you coming along. Once again, Shakespeare Ranger ultralight, 5 foot, and I've been getting the hits off of this is actually an Ozark Trail dollar and something inline spinner. They work wonderfully well, and my Daiwa 1000D Regal 1000D. Fantastic reel, highly recommended. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.